They used to chain prisoners to the wall, barely fed, no trial, no sunlight. But one change, one radical idea, flipped the entire system. And it started in a place you'd never expect. You've probably heard about prison overcrowding, harsh punishments, and broken justice systems. But what if I told you that today's modern prison system, good or bad, was born from one experiment over 200 years ago that was supposed to fix criminals, not punish them? Back in the 1700s, prisons were basically dungeons. No separate cells, no real justice. Rich prisoners bribed guards, poor ones rotted. There was no such thing as rehabilitation. It was chaos. Prisons were not just bad, they were hell on earth. But then, a group of people had a wild idea. What if solitude could save souls? This takes us to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the early 1800s. A group called the Quakers, yes, the same people famous for oatmeal, believed deeply in reflection, silence, and inner change. They pushed for a prison that would focus on reforming prisoners, not just locking them away. Their answer? The Eastern State Penitentiary. It opened in 1829, and it was like nothing anyone had ever seen. Every prisoner had their own cell. No talking, no visitors, no shared meals, just silence for years. They believed that by being alone, with nothing but a Bible, people would reflect, repent, and change. The entire prison looked like a cross from above. Yes, a literal Christian cross. Guards even put hoods over prisoners' heads when they moved them, to keep total isolation. It was creepy, it was revolutionary, and it got the world's attention. People came from all over Europe to study this new reform prison. Turns out, sitting alone in silence for years didn't fix people. It broke them. Many prisoners went insane. Some took their own lives. The human brain just wasn't built for that kind of isolation. Still, the idea stuck. Other countries copied it. The prison design, called the Pennsylvania system, spread all over the world. Even modern prisons today use elements of that layout. Cells, surveillance, silence. Eastern State eventually closed in 1971. Today, it's a tourist site and a haunted house every Halloween. But its legacy, still haunting us. The prison reform movement started with good intentions. Fix people, don't destroy them. But it proved one thing. Trying to change people without understanding people never works. The Eastern State Penitentiary didn't save the world, but it did start a global conversation. What should prisons really do? Punish or help? If you enjoy our journey, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you like our content and want to support me, you are welcome to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below.